Welcome to our YouTube channel, Mama Chow Spicy Wonton, episode 39. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, 点赞,
点赞。
or smash that like button, whatever you want to do. Um, Today we're going to be talking about 秀水街 in Beijing, known as the Silk Market, and we'll let Mama Chow talk about this famous market.
Until today, I still miss 秀水街. It's lots of fun.
Yeah, but we
Lots of fun.
never shop there.
Yeah,
We were a lot of window shopping.
I have lots of time. So I just go there, just walk around, see what do they have today,
Yeah.
other than yesterday. In Beijing, there's so many famous spots, tourist center, but there's only so many time you can visit.
Like the
So
Great
those,
Wall, the Forbidden
yeah,
City. It gets boring. You don't want to go back. Yeah.
right. They all stay the same.
Yeah.
100 years it stay the same, right? But you cannot afford not go. If people say, "Oh, everyone here and there, we all be
Yeah.
everywhere," but 秀水街 is different. Every day is different. They have a different stuff,
So
and
why is it different? We said 秀水街, we're assuming people know what it is. So what is
they
it?
okay it's just after the open market,
Yeah.
open their market, and before that everybody wears blue and gray,
Right. We
not even
talked about
black.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we talked about that in
before.
previous
But
episodes.
after they
Yeah.
open the market, they try to bring the color, bring the foreign brand come
Yeah.
in, but they cannot afford to order those brands. So they just copy those brands. We call it counterfeit,
Yes.
right?
Counterfeit. This is what Chinese are known for. There's a bad name is Chinese and counterfeit. So yes.
Counterfeit. But in the 80s, those counterfeit quality are really bad.
Hmm.
When you see the label, made in Italy, made in France, they're daring. They dare to put all those exact same label
Yeah.
on the clothes. But
Yeah.
actually, those clothes sometimes you can find the tops,
Uh-huh.
one sleeve longer than other sleeve, one sleeve bigger than other sleeve. So as a pen,
Yeah.
zippers, it's all lousy.
Yeah.
So for the tourists come to Beijing, those tourist attractions, they have to go, yes. But the 秀水街is another location they
Yeah.
cannot avoid. Everybody has to go there once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this
those
is
kind
an
of
example. It was always packed, a lot of people, and you're just a little chaotic looking at different shirts, everything, all kinds of clothes and but just a little bit of history of 秀水街before we start. The reason why it was called Silk Market is because apparently, back in the Qing Dynasty, even it was famous for, a lot of silk clothes that you could buy, like cheongsam, the very traditional Chinese, dress that women wear. And so that was sort of the origins of this. They were selling silk or silk clothing, high quality silk on that street. And then it evolved in the 1980s, like you're saying, Mama Chow, they're selling or counterfeit or trying to mimic, certain designer goods. And we know of a family with three people that had 15 down jackets, right? Among three people. So it's
yeah,
five jackets per family member.
because it's really cheap. By the end, the price is about $10 per coat.
Yeah,
It's cheaper than a shirt. So
right.
people just paying nothing, like paying nothing. Uh, all my friends, a lot of friends, they all go there, but
Yeah.
not necessarily they buy because the quality is really good.
Hmm.
They do offer good quality. Like once I landed in Beijing, we went to Beijing hotel
Hmm.
basement. They sell the real stuff,
Okay. Yeah.
the
The
legal
real,
stuff.
a proper shop. This is a
Proper shop,
authentic. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I bought three 100% cashmere V-neck cashmere sweater,
Yeah.
identical same thing, red, black, and the gray
Hmm.
sweater. I even wear now. I
Yeah,
throw in the machine, but not dryer.
right.
Is really good quality. So much better than the quality they offer now. The
Yeah.
the quality they don't give you 100% cashmere
Oh yeah, they
before.
try to do a lot of blend now. They
Yeah,
blend it with, yeah.
so the real stuff is different.
Hmm.
No style, but it's real thing, right?
Yeah, no
There,
style.
no style. But there's one time, my friend, their husband works at the American Embassy.
Uh-huh.
They went to the American Embassy event.
Yeah. Well, the embassy
There,
was right next to the market.
yeah,
The old American embassy. That they moved now, but the old one was right next to you. Literally, you walk out of the American embassy and the street's right there where you can buy clothes.
yeah. So they went to the event, the party, the
Yeah.
special party. It was so embarrassing. Three group of women
Hmm.
wears the same thing.
Three different women. Yeah.
Three different group. Like
Uh-huh.
one group maybe two or three.
Yeah.
They were different. It's not like nine were the same thing, but
Yeah.
different group were different same thing.
Yeah.
So it's very bad, like a uniform. When you go to the market,
So they all
to
went
the
to the
event,
market and bought a
they all
similar
went to market.
outfit. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You cannot say it's all counterfeit. Sometimes they smuggle from the export company, smuggling some merchandise export item to sell in the market.
So
So
anyway, it's not legal, we should say. I mean, if they're
um
smuggling, it's not legal.
yeah,
So anyway, moving on. So this is this is the market. Now, unfortunately, they moved the market, right? It's now
they
this
move the market.
moved to this ugly modern building. It looks like a nondescript shopping mall. So it's not the
It's
same,
huge.
yeah, it's not the same experience as a market where you're just meeting people on the street and, but this is where it's moved to expanded to now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you compare the counterfeit in the 80s and compare counterfeit now, is so much different.
You mean
The
Yeah,
quality is
yeah.
totally different
Which
after
which
what
is
30 years.
not necessarily a good thing to be known for
No,
good counterfeit. That's not a good label to have, as So, was there another example you mentioned about, going to 秀水街, that somebody who used, 秀水街this is before the currency was convertible. We did a episode about this,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
about the friendship store, and how back then that was the only place foreigners could really go to buy things. But also the issue of convertibility of the currency didn't happen until mid 1980s or late 80s, actually. And so before
Only
that
for short
time,
that time period.
during
They
that
have two
time
different
period, yeah.
currency.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this happens actually in other countries. In Argentina. We were just there a few years ago. They have two different currencies too, because the economy, is going through some upheaval at the time. And so there's like a currency on the black market, and then there's an official currency.
My
So,
friend told me they go to exchange money in the Huxi,
yeah.
but there is so many undercover agency walking.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
want
to
to
catch
catch
you.
people, right?
Yeah.
So the timing is very important. So they
Okay.
exchange the money for 1 minute, 2 minutes,
Yeah.
just pocket the money and go back to
Then
the
how does
unit.
your friend know where to go to exchange money in Shosuija? They know where the person is to exchange, or they
Oh,
just
they
walk
do.
around?
Yeah, they do. They do. They all
They just,
do. They all
yeah,
do.
they
They all
walk
know
around.
each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't like they the buyer and the seller, the exchange, both sides. They don't count the money, just
Okay.
exchange and go.
But
And
how
then
do you know which stall to go to? I guess they all know where they are. Yeah.
they all
Okay.
know. Yeah,
Okay.
and you know what? They went home. One girl told me
Yeah.
she went home. She counted the money. You have to make sure it's right
Yeah.
number,
The right
right?
amount.
So she was counting the money facing the corner of the wall. You know why? She's afraid there's a camera inside the apartment.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to do it, right? And
Yeah,
so
it's
a lot
illegal.
of people do it, but technically you're not supposed to. But yeah, so that's
If there's any mistake,
mhm.
just go back to the seller.
Yeah,
And
right,
they will give you the difference. They
right.
trust you.
Okay.
because everything in a hurry, right?
Yeah, yeah. You
So
don't want to spend some time. You don't want to get caught. This is according to your friend's experience. You don't
yeah,
want to get caught, so you do it very quickly, and then yeah, okay. Anything else that you want to? I think because otherwise we can, you know,
秀水街 is a lot of fun,
yeah,
I have to
yeah,
say.
yeah. Well, a lot of tourists like it. We take tourists there. We were there last time I
I
was there
take
was
all my friends there
2006. Yeah, yeah,
visiting. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. And I
they'll
know
love it.
that. Yeah, when we went it was many over a decade now. I was this a long time ago with Spanish friends. They were in Shoshuja. They're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe there's this designer brand." in
Yeah.
Shoshuja." What I forget the name of the brand right now. But okay.
Another thing is the fun of the 秀水街 is you have to use your skill to bargain
Oh, the
for the
negotiation.
price.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to
Yes.
you really have to know how to bargain.
Yeah.
So that's lots of fun too.
The bargaining, the walk away, walk away. Yes, that's the famous tactic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yes, sorry we missed about a week, but again, don't forget to like and subscribe.
点赞
点
Thank
赞点赞，
you. Thank you.
拜。